Hey friends, it's Megan, and today I'm going to talk about some fire sign baby names. So this is video 1 of 4 that I'm going to upload each one every day for 4 days, based off of astrological elements and names kind of inspired by those. So it's really not a video on astrology. I just kind of want to stress that if you're not into astrology. I know very little about astrology, but if you do feel like it's offensive or against your religion, please go ahead and skip this video. I've got plenty more name videos, but most of these names are actually kind of nature names. Some are even biblical names. So yeah, but the astrological element of this video is that there are 12 signs, and if you don't know your sign or you want to know somebody else's, in the description box I'll put like the dates that correspond with the different signs, and those 12 signs fall into categories of 4 different elements, which are air, fire, water, and earth. This first video I'm going to talk about fire sign names, and I will put those in the description box as well in case you're like, oh, I'm not a fire, but what am I? I'm a Pisces. Okay, so I'm a water sign, so that you can wait for that video if you like. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And here are some unisex names that are kind of inspired by fire or fire signs. The first is Ash, and it's a word name, and ash is really just kind of the burnt residue after a fire. And yeah, I don't know about Ash. What do you think? I definitely think of it as a good nickname name for like Asher or Ashley or Ashlyn, a lot of those names. I don't know if I see it strong enough on its own. Also reminds me of the little boy from Pokemon. Yeah, Ash. Then I have Phoenix. Phoenix is a mythological bird name, the bird that rose from the ashes. And it's a Greek name meaning dark red, and for boys it's number 381. I definitely think of it as more of a male name. What do you think? But I could see people using it for girls, or I've heard people do, so that's why I put it on the unisex part of this list. Next is Reese. Reese is a Welsh name that means fiery and zealous, and for girls in the United States, with this spelling it's number 128, and for boys it's number 549. I actually like this name for boys, but spelled R-H-Y-S. With that meaning, it doesn't have that spelling, it doesn't have the same meaning. With that spelling, it means ardor, and it's number 476. I just want to throw that in there because it makes a cool middle name, I think. Alright, on to some just kind of strictly girl names. I don't have too many for you. The first one I have is Azar. Azar is an Iranian name that means fire, so perfect meaning for this. Then I have Calida. Calida is really a cool name. You can definitely use the nickname Callie, which a lot of people love. It's Spanish and Greek, and it means warm, loving, and hot. Perfect for fire sign, baby. Then I have Ember. Ember I think is such a nice kind of refreshing twist on amber, which is really popular like in the 80s. And Ember is a French word name. It means hot coal, or it is, hot coals, and it's number 580 in popularity here. Then I have Enya. I'm going to put 2 spellings down, and it's an Irish name, and it means fire. It reminds me of the singer Enya. Then I have Kenna. Kenna is a cool name. It's American, and it means fireborn. It also can mean good looking. It's number 885, and I think Kenna is a really cool way to honor, if your father or somebody was named Kenneth or Kent or names like that. And then the last one for girls I have is Seraphina. I think this name is a really cool name, and it's a Hebrew name that means ardent and fiery, so perfect. On to the boys. I have a few more boys' names than girls. The first one I have is Aiden, which is super popular. It's the number 10 name right now, although if you add up all the different spellings of Aiden, it's actually way more popular. It's Irish, and it means little and fiery. I think it's kind of a cute meaning, and I know a little Aiden that is little and fiery. So then I have Ashbel. Ashbel is a Hebrew name. It means fire of the bell, or it can also mean an old fire. Next is Blaise. I'm going to put 2 spellings. And Blaise with the S, the first spelling I have here on the screen, is Latin, and it means one who stutters, not the best in meaning. But I think Blaise, with either spelling, is really associated with blaze and like a blazing fire. So it might be a little bit of a stretch, but I think it fits. And the first spelling with the S is number 752 in the US for boys. Then I have Brenton. Brenton, I think, is definitely so usable. It's English. It means town near the burnt land. Not the best meaning, but Brent is kind of a cute nickname. Brenton sounds really trendy and modern. It's number 904 in popularity. Then I have Egan. I think Egan's really cool. I don't know why I don't pay more attention to it. It's Irish. It means fire or little fire. Then I have Flint. Flint is English, and it means born near outcrop of flint. But flint is a stone, that makes sparks, so you could start a fire, so Flint. Then I have Fuego. Fuego is a brave choice, and it's a Spanish name for fire. Maybe as a middle name. It kind of sounds like a soap opera, like Damien Fuego, or, a cheesy romance name a little bit. I don't know. I think it's cool, though. Then I have Ignatius, which is Latin, and it means fiery. You can use the nickname Iggy, which is kind of fun. Okay, then I have Kenneth, and it's an English name. It means born of the fire, and it also means handsome, and it's number 175. Up next is Nuri. Nuri, it kind of sounds like it could be unisex, but it is a male name. It's Arabic, and it means my fire. Then I have Torch. This sounds like a rock star name or something. Torch, I don't know, I could see somebody using it, and it's a word name for a torch. And then the last one I have is Tyson. Tyson is English, it means firebrand, and it's number 263 in popularity. So those are my fire sign names. If you know any other names that are associated with fire or hotness or fire signs, please leave them in the comments below and let me know what you think of these names. And I'll see you soon for the next element. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.